Hi, I'm Kristen from Tiny Footsteps Travel, and I'm going to give you a preview and some tips on visiting Balls Falls Conservation Area. The closest town to Balls Falls is the town of Jordan, and it's definitely worth a stop if you're in the area. It's only 5 to 10 minutes away from the Balls Falls Conservation Area. It has some really cute cafes and restaurants, and it's definitely worth a stop in my opinion. Balls Falls has two designated parking lots. We always park at the west one, which is where the visitor center is. However, both of them have similar walking distance to the falls approximately. There's also additional parking in the Balls Falls Historic Village, which we'll talk about soon. The main attraction that you're going there to see is the Lower Balls Falls Scenic Lookout. And if you were to just walk there straight from the parking lot, it would probably take around 10 minutes. The entire conservation area is very peaceful and scenic, so I do recommend taking some time to see more than just the waterfall. We never really planned our trip here, we simply park and then walk around exploring. But I'm going to share with you what to not miss out on while you're here. We normally take a trail that leads us along the river. It's this trail here on the map, which is actually a part of the Bruce Trail. This part of the conservation area is definitely my favorite. I love being up close to the river, being able to hear the sounds of the water rushing. Of course, be careful of wet rocks, especially if it's wet. Beyond the part of the trail that goes along the river, you have the option of hiking further. Just be aware that the ground does have a lot of tree roots, so it can be tough to hike and definitely not stroller friendly. I definitely recommend taking a look at the Balls Falls Historic Village. It shows you what this hamlet looked like at another time, and it also teaches you some history of the area. Sometimes there are also different events going on. All the footage that I've been showing you so far in this video has been from heading east of Lower Balls Falls towards the Bruce Trail. But if you were to head south, you'd be walking along the Switchback and or Cataract Trail, which would take you to the other waterfall known as Upper Balls Falls. It's not quite as nice as the Lower Balls Falls, but there are also quite a few other interesting things to see along the way. Our hike is, what are all those loud bangs? And then we found this sign. We figured it was hunting season or something, but wondered why it was going constantly. But it turns out that it is a device that's used to keep birds away from the crop. This building has lots of information on the Niagara Escarpment, lots of photos and information on the flora and fauna. This is an interesting mural where you could actually get a whole bunch of ideas of places in Southern Ontario to check off your bucket list. I hope that this video has been helpful in helping you plan a trip to Balls Falls.